Yo, yo. All right. Y'all know what it is. It is Tint'er Tuesday right here live on Facebook and over on YouTube. Okay, guys. So if you guys are over on YouTube, say hi. If you're on Facebook, say hi, because guess what? You guys will show up in the chats. Speaking of chats, we're going to bring it up. I need to know, is the volume good? Is everything good? Video good? I need feedback. Where we go? Let's go. Where's the chatters at? Let's go. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting patiently. Let's go. T-Town says, sounds good. Yes, Kyle says good. All right. Who's all up in here? Jody Knight's in here. T-Towns, of course. Billy Frickin Murray is in the house. That's right. Kyle is in the house. I see Shady J. I know Mom's in here. Good old Sharon Butler is up in the house. That's right. She's up in this bitch. That's right. She got her popcorn. Corey Case is up in here. All right. I think we're good. Can hear you. All right. Good. Everything's good. Shit. Yeah. Fuck yeah. All right. Y'all know what it is. It is Tint'er Tuesday. And if everything's good, all right. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn off the chat. And can't start a show without the opening. So here we go. That's right, guys. It is Tint'er Tuesday live with my special guest, Billy Frickin Murray. That's right. Billy Frickin Murray is in the house. I cannot wait to have this guy. I cannot wait to have this guy on the show. We've done some stuff. We've worked side by side before. We've gone to Tint'er battles. We've gone to events. It's just going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. And don't forget, guys. Oh my God. Talk about giveaway. Holy shit. That's right. Courtesy of Autobahn up here. Right there. Autobahn. That is it right there. If you guys don't know Autobahn, no limits. No limits, baby. That is it. Autobahn. This show is absolutely brought to you by Autobahn. Look, it's right here on my shirt. Did I say Autobahn enough? I don't think I did. Autobahn. That's right. Autobahn is on the show. That's it. So there you go. Man, let's recap. Last week, oh my God, the giveaways last week with Film Pros Nation off the fucking chain. Holy cow. I think there was like 15 to 20 giveaways. It was insane. All right. It was crazy. You never know what happens on Tint'er Tuesday. Okay. It is what it is. Just got to watch it and see what happens. So there you go. Man, it's been a crazy week. Work's been crazy, and but it's been good. It's all been good. Everything's good. I can't bitch one bit. Not at all. So let's see here. I'm gonna bring up the chat. Gotta bring up the chat. Let's see who's all chatting. Holy cow, I'm so behind on chats. Haas is in here. Mark, what's up, dude? Who else? True Spray. Bill Murray. That's right, Bill Murray. That is Bill Murray. And who else is in here? LG's in here. Tintwiz in the house. Tintwiz. If you guys don't know what Tintwiz is, go to tintwiz.com and download your free 30-day trial and try it out. It is the best CRM in this industry. And don't take my word for it. Go try it out. And if you need help, there's coaches. All right. Join the Tintwiz community on Facebook and get your help. There it is. Shout out to Tintwiz. Thank you, Tintwiz, for everything you do and for everybody out there. I can't thank you enough. And it's awesome. Love it. All right. Let's go. I'm going to turn the chat off. And maybe. Maybe. If you guys don't know who Billy Frickin... See, I always want to say Billy fucking Murray because, I mean, come on. It's Billy fucking Murray. It's Billy freaking Murray, my guest tonight. And I say we just bring him on. Screw it. All right, Billy, we're going to bring you on. Are you ready? Give me a thumbs up down there in the bottom corner. No, give me a thumbs up. What the hell is that? Dude, stop flipping me off. Anyways, here it is. Billy freaking Murray. What's up, Billy?
Guys? Man, these comments are lit from the get-go, man.
Oh, dude, you got to see it. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. First off, Billy freaking Murray, welcome to Tint'er Tuesday. It's a pleasure to have you on here. And man, I'm excited to hear what you have to offer to everybody. Like, what's going on with you and I mean, shit, man, the show's yours, man. What's going on? Tell people who you are, where you're from, what you do. I mean, get it out there, man. This is you.
Get the whole story, man. Let's get the
go for it.
Going.
Yeah,
we need the ghostwriter going to get the book written, man. Like, we'll get it all going, dude.
Get it.
Oh man, so what things going on with me, man, is I just love my new job with Autobahn, man. I mean, I don't want to preach too much about Autobahn. We all, we're always out there. We're always saying so much, man. But there's nothing like going from a company where you feel like you couldn't really be yourself to go into a company to where that encourages you to be yourself. Not only encourages you, but Faisal, the CEO, one of the things he tells us all the time, he's like, man, one of the reasons we hired you is because of who you are and what you do already. So we want you to keep doing that. And I'm just like, so I'm just having fun being myself, man. And Kyle's right. I'm not sleeping this time. He's in the comments. I'm wide awake for this. So those have been fun videos to make, man. And I caught a lot of crap, man. So another part of our culture is I caught some crap from some folks, man, messing with me about the friend that I went to tent that bus with actually uses flex film. And people gave me some crap about it, man, even in some of the Facebook groups too, dude. But like, whatever, man. We all use it on film we use, man. We're all here helping each other. So that's been one of the fun things. So.
And it's absolutely true. Like, we at Autobahn, like, when we go out and help other people, we don't care about the brand. We don't. We're just there to help.
Well, and honestly, man, there are so many good brands out there. There's so many good people out there.
Yeah.
There's so many good directions to go nowadays, and that's part of what makes this industry so great, man. Is right now there are so many awesome brands you can go with. There's so many awesome people that you can go with. Even if you're not sure about the brand, find someone you like who works with you, who fits with you, man, and go with them. Whatever brand they're with, man, is a big thing too, man. Like there's so much great things in the industry right now, dude. So many great films, so many great people, so many great brands and everything, man. So we're just having a blast.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. You know, when I came on with Autobahn, I was already scheduled out to a shop in Utah with Expel, and everybody was like giving that shop shit. What do you got?
Right.
An Autobahn guy, and I'm like, man, they hired me on before Autobahn did. You know, I don't care. I don't care. But it was super fun out there with everybody. So
Yeah.
Anyways,
Lots of fun, man.
so dude, what else is going on? I mean, besides Autobahn and being like super busy now, because we all know Kratz. If you guys don't know who Kratz is, oh my god, that guy lights fires under our asses like there's no tomorrow. I'm just playing, Kratz. I know he's watching.
Well, and
but-
he does, but that's not his intention. That's not what he does. He doesn't say,
Yeah.
"Hey, I'm gonna light a fire into your ass." He inspires us for
Right.
to light
Yeah.
our own fire, which is so awesome, man.
Right, but man, I tell you what, talk about a wonderful team at Autobahn. Everybody's behind the scenes, you know, and the warehouse. I mean, holy shit, what a fucking team to work for and be a part of. It's just they're just phenomenal people. But yeah,
Awesome.
Kratz. I tell you what. When the first time I talked to Kratz, I was like, all right, this is a corporate guy, and you know, I'm all trying to be like, you know, no cussing on the phone with them and stuff. He's like, do I have permission to cuss, Jason? And I was like, what? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, dude, be yourself, man. He's like, all right, so fuck Jason. All right, here, check it out. And I'm like, all right, that's my kind of guy right here. All right, let's do this. But yeah, super, super awesome guy. And it just blows my mind because he doesn't look the way he talks when he's talking loosely with all of us, you know, not in a work environment. Right. And it's so funny. He cracks me the hell up. But anyways, all right. So besides Autobahn, I mean, what else is going on with you, Billy? I know you've been kind of in a process of making things and having things coming out, and I know you have something that just came out. So if you want to share some insight on that, or
yeah, I mean, one of the big things I've got going on too is I've been working really hard to really streamline and make a good experience with things within the SnapTip app. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, you can go get a free 1-month trial over at snaptip.app. That's www.snaptip.app. Snaptip.com is taken, so I had to go slick and go with snaptip.app. But it is the industry's only vehicle-specific window tinting pricing tool. So basically, and I can go into like technicalities with it, and I used to do that, but I forget like the big reason why I created something like SnapTip, to where basically you go onto a screen. Well, you as the owner go in and set up the pricing within the app, so that then you've got someone here doing pricing for you. And the whole goal was so that you could take someone that knows absolutely nothing about window tint, nothing about cars, nothing about the scope of that work. Like, all this person needs to do is they need to be good with people. The person you hire to help do your sales, they need to be good with people, and they need to be able to learn at least the difference between your actual film options. Like, what's the benefit of going with ceramic over nano ceramic, or dyed, or nano ceramic over dyed, like something like that. But you can go. That person can now go in and can sit down in front of a computer, and a customer can ask them the price to any vehicle. Right now, as far back as 1992. They can ask them any price. Say, hey, what's the price for a 1997 Buick LeSabre, right? You guys know this got those little extra windows up front that are a pain in the butt, man. You got to shrink them all sideways and get weird in there, man. Well, that person behind the desk who's good with people and knows the product itself, they don't know that car, especially a freaking 97 LeSabre, man. So you've got an option there to where what they do is they just go and type 1997 Buick LeSabre and click, and the vehicle will show up. They click the vehicle, boom, there's pricing right in front of them. And then they've got comments down below that kind of show like, why does this car cost so much what it costs, you know? And they can see right down below, well, this vehicle costs a little bit more, because it has this extra window up front that's a little tough to deal with, and it's got a rear quarter window too. So I think this has got a front quarter window too. I don't know. They've got a lot of windows in them, and that one way up front is super annoying. And at this point, it's always dirty. So you can even make an option to where if a vehicle is a certain year back, like let's say right now it's 2023. Let's say you wanted to go, or 2022. I'm in the future. I'm on that future stuff, man. Let's say it goes to let's say you want to go 10 years older and older, right? So you go in and you say, hey, any vehicle from 2012 and back can I'm going to charge an extra $50 on a full tint for that because of the work it's going to take to clean it. And you put in the $50 of how much you want to charge extra and a comment of why, so that person knows. So go check it out. It is www.snaptip.app. You can get a free 1 month trial there. You can get and I'm also doing, so I'll give you a free 1 month trial. You'll get an email. In that email is an invitation link to go schedule a consultation with me to where I'll walk you through that setup. So I don't have a whole lot of training videos made yet, to be honest. Like, you're going to probably, when you first sign up, you're going to see a pop-up that says, a tutorial video, and there's not going to be a video there. So it's a fault on my part. But I'm doing a 1 hour consultation where I'll go in, I'll show you everything. We'll run through it. I'll show you how to work it all. And for doing that and giving me your time to help train you on that, I'll even give you an extra month for free. So you can get a 2 month, trial, 2 month trial for going in and actually spending some time with me so I can show you how to work it all. Because a couple of things that helps you understand it, helps you learn it better, and it helps me understand how you're going to use it better, and gives me the right feedback so I can make the product even better. So www.snaptip.app. I'll put it in the comments down here.
Yeah, do that, because some people are actually asking the website and the app name. So yeah, put it down in there in the chats. Boom. And then if anybody missed what he said, it's down in the chats.
Vehicle specific window tint pricing, man.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I know you sent me a link for it, and I'll be 100% honest, I have not had a chance to look at it.
I know. I launched it like in busy season, man. I launched it in was it June? I think it was.
I think it was
maybe
June.
July. I think I launched it on like the official launch date. And yeah, it's in the busy season, man. I totally understand, dude. It's hard. Like, the hardest part to Snapchat, man, is it's going to have to really use Snapchat. You're gonna have to change a little bit things about the way you run your business, especially your pricing, not your pricing structure, but your approach to it. So I know there's gonna be changes. It's not as easy to just go. But like, anyone in here can tell you, anyone who uses Tint was in here can tell you, like, it wasn't an immediate switch. It's not like they got the app, boom, signed up, good to go, we're good. Like, it took time to get into it, time to get going with it. And then over time, they built up momentum with it, got better and better with it. So this gives you an option to just kind of take that guessing game out. Like, especially, like I tell people, imagine you're in a restaurant and you see just a server even who's awesome. People talk about bartenders. Like, you see someone who's just awesome with people, man. And you can offer them a job now as a salesperson for window tint. They don't need to know anything about cars, anything about the scope of the job, anything like that, man. A little bit of setup on your part, and you've got someone to help you out, man.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, it's a fantastic idea. And we all know, hiring someone that doesn't know anything about this industry, it's very hard to get them up to speed. And now that you have an app that's available where they have that ability to check things out and be that far ahead, it's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic.
I've got an awesome question down here by Krameep. I don't know who it is, but they said, are you sharing the comments on cars to the people setting it up? And now the question went away because it's way down low. Let me scroll.
Oh God. Yeah.
Because some people might not know. Like, so there are a couple of things I want to do. One, right now, you have to go in and set up the modifiers for your account. And when you set up that modifier, you set the price and then you set a comment for like why that price is different. What I want to eventually do is I want to build out a list of common modifiers, common vehicles and modifiers on them, we call them. And then to where you can basically go through that list and the comments can already be there. Like a suggested add-on price can already be there. So you can just say, hey, I want to add that one to my account, that one, I want to add that one, I want to add that one. It's going to take time for me to get there with that. And the best way for me to get there with that is to help people set theirs up so I can see what kind of modifiers other people are using. So from there, we can kind of build a community around that of like to help each other get a little bit more accurate pricing. Not always exact numbers of pricing, but at least kind of know what vehicles are an issue there. And the best part about the database, I had to build my own custom database for this. to be able to let's say I had started with all the cars, year, make, model cars, all the way back to 1992, and I had to assign a body style to every single freaking car, man. I've got them set up by generation too, so you can set a modifier for a certain body style, not for just a year. So you don't pick just like a 97 LeSabre. You would pick like I think it's 94 to 99 LeSabre to make a modifier for that. So I had to build them in generations. I had to build them body styles, and there are all sorts of cool things coming because of that database, man. It's just they're in the pipeline, man. So many cool things coming because of that database. So
right, and I mean you're still at a growing stage in this also. So you're still adding more things to it and getting it perfected, right?
Oh yeah, 100%, man. Like right now, you'll see like when you go to the website, when you go to snaptip.app, you'll see it says beta, because I mean this is the first application I've ever made, man. And even when I first did the launch, I've had to go back and fix a couple of things. So there are little things here and there. They're just annoying.
It's small things, and it's when you build something from scratch, you're going to come across hiccups and different things, and you work through them and you perfect it. I mean that's with anything,
little by little, man.
Yeah, little by little. And what's nice is that when people actually start using it and they contact you and go, hey, this or that or whatever, you can actually start working off of them and going, all right, I need to build this, I need to add this, I need to, and it's just it's a growing thing.
There's a neat feature I built in for that. So there's a feature once you sign up and go into the actual app and load the app up. Over in the menu, you'll see there's an item when you go to more. There's a item called feature request, and you can go into that feature request and you can actually vote. So I'll be adding in different features in there of different things people ask me about, and you can go in and you can actually vote for different features too. So we can kind of look at some things that when people have looked at different, when people want different features, if you like it, the more people who like those features and vote those features up, I have a chance to help build that one quicker. So
no, that's awesome. For you to have that ability to perfect it and build on top of what you already have and make it more user friendly and everything like that, that's a huge bonus. So hats off to you, Billy. I mean, dude, I don't have the patience or the brains to build shit like that. So I sit right, and I sit behind a camera. I mean, this is it,
Sorry, I like to get you sometimes, man, but we know you have trouble with technical stuff sometimes. So.
All right, whatever.
But it takes time. You got to smooth out now.
Exactly. Yes, it takes time. I mean, I jumped in head first with this, and I was learning as I was going. So it happens. But you don't have to fucking call me out on the shit. Jesus, man.
Hey, man. Just like me with the app, you start, you build, you tweak, you grow. You've done the same thing, man. And what you've done with your show has been awesome, man. Like there's so many people who love to watch your show, love to be on here, love to interact and all, man. So the big thing is you stuck through that stuff. Even when you had some hard times, you didn't have a solution right away. You just freaking ran through it and made it work, man. So yeah.
Well, I appreciate the kind words. It's definitely been a journey. That's for damn sure. It's been a journey, and I remember I think it was the first episode that I did. Actually, I think it was the second episode, and I was having so many issues, and then I was having audio issues, and oh God, it's embarrassing, one, and two, it's frustrating because I'm like, what is so hard about this? You start the stupid shit, you start talking, and that's it. But no, there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes, and it's not easy. But I appreciate it. It's been quite the journey.
And Hoss is a big vouch for you too, man, because Hoss is the same with a lot of his life stuff, man. He's like, you guys, like it there are bugs sometimes, and it's hard to get it figured out. But
yeah, and whenever you do live, anything can fucking happen. I mean, anything. I remember doing one show and just not too long ago, and I had a really bad storm coming over where I'm at, and it was making everything, like the lightning and everything was just making everything freeze up, and I was just like, God bless, man. It's not my fault. I can't control the fucking weather, and people are like, can't hear you, and I'm like, I know, I'm trying to fix it. Like, don't yell at me.
There are only so many settings I can click and punch.
I'm like, what do you want me to do? Restart it? Okay, I'll restart it, but I still can't fix shit. But yeah, it's and just like Jordan and Johnny Blades, they started their little podcast over on TikTok, and they go through the same shit, and And it's funny because I remember watching one time, I was watching those guys and they were having some issues. And I literally put in the comments, I was like, it's not that fun, is it? And I think Johnny was like, yeah, now we know what you go through, Jason. And I'm like, dude, it's not easy, it takes some time, but yeah. Oh
These
God.
comments, man.
I know. Speaking of comments,
Yo,
I'll tell you what.
Y'all are wild in these comments, man.
I'm gonna bring up the comments and we'll just kind of do this. I tell you what, this is a good spot. Let's do this. If anybody has any questions for Billy, feel free to send them up in the comments right now, and
Man,
I'm sure Billy can answer.
Growth, books, software, resources, management. Like, let me know. Hit me with it, man. Hit me with the hard stuff, man.
Yeah, I mean, Billy's a smart guy. I'm telling you. I've had, I think we met up 3 or 4 times, and we've talked so much about different apps and different things. Matter of fact, I mean, I'll let the cat out of the bag. Me and you are working on something currently. We've been working on something.
Bro, there's a picture posted is it September 30th or
something like that. It's been a while, and it's something me and
July 30th. I think it was. There was a picture you posted about just watch.
Yeah,
remember this
just
day.
Watch. And it's funny. It's like, we all have other stuff going on, and you've been busy working with the Snap Tip app, and it's okay. But we got stuff coming, and I tell you what, I cannot wait for this to come out though. I think it's gonna be good. So
here's a good one.
Go ahead.
First car I tinted, my burner account.
All right, yeah. What's the first car you tinted?
So my first completely on my own. I felt so cool because dude who trained me was like, all right, Billy, it was a friend of mine's car, my friend of mine's girlfriend's car. And he's like, hey, here you go in and retint that back window. So I removed the tint on it and I tinted it back, and it had a little bit of trash down the side, but it's my first one on my own, and it was an Acura RSX, man. So those openings are like this wide and the glass is like this wide. So it was my first one, and I'm like struggling with the tint, getting it in there, man. Little bit of dirt on the sides, but it turned out great, man. Yeah, that was my first one. It was really just that back window was the first thing I ever did alone on my own, man. And when I was learning, the guy who trained me slowly let me do more and more. And while I was still in Georgia, he and I were pretty much tag teaming. So instead of getting 30% for tinting a car on my own, because he didn't have as much extra work for me at the time, because he knew I was moving away, I was getting 15% because I was helping him on cars. Which is good. I mean, if you got 2 tinters sitting in a car and the 30% your commission, you're gonna get 15 each. So way it goes. But yeah, so I was helping out. So
I'm sorry, dude. I'm laughing at the comments.
Yeah, Kyle.
His response to Jody is like, oh my God, dude. Kyle. Oh my God. Anyways.
Oh man. And Adam Casillas asked about how did I enjoy the tour. What tour do you mean? Like my tour around Missouri, or what do you mean, Adam?
Yeah, because you were just in Missouri with at Adam's shop not too long ago.
Yeah, I went over to see some folks at Extensive Detailing in Osage Beach, right on Lake of the Ozarks, which is a wildly weird place to be, man. Like I live in Colorado, and I think mountainy areas are hilly, man. But when you go to Lake of the Ozarks, it's everything's like this and around a corner and up and down, and you can't see anything from the road because everything's right on the other side of a big hill or around the corner of something, so you can't really see what's going on. It's really weird. I'm like, where is everything? And I'm like, it's right on the other side of that hill. There's a whole town, a whole strip right on the other side of that hill, but I can't see it, man. Really cool place to be, man. Really beautiful spot on Lake of the Ozarks, man. Huge place, man. Saw some awesome racing boats out there. And then went to go see Adam over in Perryville. He's one of our new Autobahn dealers, and he showed me around this really cool plant where they make all sorts of cool injection molded plastic stuff for cars, steering wheels, all sorts of cool stuff, man, like chroming. I think it's the tour of the factory. Okay, yeah. They have, is it the biggest chroming facility in the country or the world, Adam? Yeah, huge chroming facility, man, where they've got tons of stuff just constantly churning through there, man, taking just trim parts on cars, man. If it's chrome, what is it? If it's chrome, satin chrome, or like black chrome on a car, there's a good chance it was done at that factory, man. Wild stuff, dude. Wild thing, man.
I tell you what, I think that's probably one of the biggest things I like about traveling and going to different shops is seeing all the things that you don't see on a regular basis, like being able to see something different. Yeah. I oh my God, I get such a kick out of that. And, you know, whenever I go to shops, they're like, hey, have you ever heard of, you know, whatever? And I'm like, no. They're like, oh, you need to go check it out before you go home. I'm like, okay. And what's the word I'm looking for? I can't even think of the word I'm looking for. My mind I'm reading the comments.
I know. The comments are like, we're talking about one thing. The comments are going off.
I know. But I go see something and it's just like the best thing ever. It's like, this was definitely worth not only coming out and hanging out at a shop, but actually being able to see something like this. It's just, when Hunter and I went and saw Bryce Canyon,
Oh, yeah.
The owner of the shop was like, have you guys ever heard of Bryce Canyon? I'm like, no. He's like, you need to go check out Bryce Canyon. Canyon. And so Hunter and I both, we drove out there and I was just in awe. And I'm like, you would never know that place was literally just on the other side of the mountain. And I was just like, oh my God, it was fantastic. Anyways, we had a great time, but
I forgot about Austin's event in December, man. Damn, just not like weird, not mirrored stuff, man. I've got it in my calendar, Austin. I totally forgot about it, man. That's why I put things in my calendar so I can forget about them. And that one's so far out, I totally forgot about that one, man.
See, like, Haas is always trying to put himself out there.
Haas is always like, come to my shop. I need help. I need to learn how to tint.
Burner account. He says, do you ever go to Blackhawk to go gambling?
No, I'm not a gambling man, dude. I've made enough like business gambles of trying to do different things in businesses before to where I'm like, I'm not a gambler, dude. I'm too emotional about things. Like I get logical when I have to, and there's some things I nerd out logically on, but for the most part, man, I'm more of a kinesthetic person. So like I'm more like feel my way through things. And that's not always gambling, dude. Like I don't play the odds very well, man.
I'm horrible when I go to a casino because I will literally sit there at a roulette table for hours.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I made the mistake one day. I went to a casino down in Alabama. It was where they've got like the actual like the boats over there, like the floating casinos. And I'm they give you free drinks while you're playing, man. But like, don't get cocky with them, man. So one day I'm playing slots, bro. Like I'm not spending money, and I'm like, everyone's like, hey, can I get this? Can I get this? Can I get that? And I was like, yeah, can I get a Captain and Coke? Can I get double Captain in it? And I swear to God, they brought me like a half shot of Captain in that Coke. They're like, I'll show you, asshole, your free drink.
They're being so skimpy on the drinks, but yet they want you to sit there and freaking gamble. But, all right, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, man. That was a weird time though, man. It was my first time in a casino, my only time in a casino, man. Because I'm not a gambler, man.
Have you ever been to Blackhawk though? I mean, being in Colorado. Oh my God, it's literally like a miniature Vegas in between two mountains. I shit you not.
That's awesome.
It's really cool. It's all lit up and everything. I mean, you literally look down the strip and it literally looks like Vegas. I shit you not. It's pretty cool.
Check it out. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
Well, let me know when you go because I'll play roulette all day.
Lawrence talking about like when to hold them, when to fold them, man. Like that's not me, bro. I'm just like, bro, I got a pair of twos off the rip, man. Watch this. Like, I'm about to kill all these folks.
I will sit there and play red and black like just left and right, and I'm like, I'm gonna double.
I'm just not competitive, man. I'm not competitive, man. I'm more collaborative than competitive. So,
man, don't get me involved with the roulette, man. That's man, that's like my
Jody
guilty
asked
pleasure.
Me a good question. Said, "What's your most challenging job, car, or flat glass job you have ever done?" So I haven't done a ton of flat glass. I'm more of a car guy, and I would 100% say so far one of the hardest that stands out to me isn't even temp related. It's more PPF related. Like the first front bumper I've ever bolted was pretty hard, and it was on a freaking Mercedes GLE AMG, man. Like these people like can barely afford like his first like it was his wife's dream car, man. $97,000 car, man, and I'm doing it in a dirty shop, and it just it didn't go good. But I pulled it off and patterned it, and it turned out better. But tint, man, like was time I got my butt kicked on a boat. My first boat I ever did was in Colorado. And it was a kind with a full wraparound side. So it didn't have the curve with the brake in it. It had a full wraparound all the way down to the point. And yeah, that I had to like see you later on that one, man. Like, couldn't do it, man. I wasted I think like 30 feet of film and I couldn't even get one window done. And I'm like, it makes more sense for me now to be like, sorry, bro, come get your boat. I got other shit to do, man. So yeah, dude, that's the hardest time. That's why I like to make sure when people ask about like hard cars and stuff online, I'm like, look, man, if it's a hard vehicle you've never done before, do not squeeze yourself on time for it, man. Like you will mess up, you will be frustrated, you have a harder time than if you can afford the time. And it's your first boat, give yourself all day, man, and you'll get it done in half a day, maybe 3/4 of a day. Just think of it as an investment, man, and you're investing time in that. So, and price it that way. So, hey, look, if I'm gonna give up a whole day worth of tent jobs, I'm gonna price the boat like this. If you want me to do it, I'm gonna do it. If not, it is what it is. It's called cost. It's called opportunity cost. If I'm gonna say no to all this work, you're gonna have to pay me this much to say no to all that work. And if you can't do that, man, then don't do it. I mean, I guess, but yeah.
I agree 100%. 100%. Oof. Let's see here.
Jody's killing questions, man.
Oh,
he asked
Jody,
if I'd rather tent or PPF and why.
You know, Jody and I had a conversation just a little bit ago on the phone. He's like, yeah, I'll probably jump in for a little bit, but I'm pretty tired. And now he's just blowing up the chats. Like, oh my God, Jody. Make up your mind. Either you're going to
gang,
bed,
baby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. At WFCT, man, I had my eyes. I've been trying to get me one of those little electric scooters for so long, dude.
Oh, that's right. You won one. That's right.
Dude, I've been trying so long to get me one. And even Eric Kimple has one of the Unagi scooters, which is pretty much you pay $50 a month, and they give you a scooter. And when you're done with it, you say, hey, come get it back, and they'll get it back. Or if you mess it up, you can get a new one. So it's kind of like a lease for $50 a month. I was this close, man. And then at WFCT, I bought some of the tickets. Cause it went to the Christian Tint'er for Life Facebook group, and they gave the money to the Agape Center. I'm not sure exactly what they did there, but Jody said they raised a bunch of money for it. So I went to a good cause. And I was like, you know what, man? I was like, I'm not a gambling man, but I gambled on a scooter, man. Like, I was like, you know what? I'll gamble this much on a scooter, and I went.
And you got it. You got it.
And I spent way too much time on that scooter, man. I went to my wife's the other night. It was probably 9:20 at night. And I was like, you're going to laugh at me, but I'm going on a scooter ride. And I rode that thing from my house all the way up to north downtown in Fort Collins and back, man. And just like, all right, that was fun, man. It took me about an hour. It was so much fun, man. So, yeah, Jody, scooter gang, man. I appreciate that, brother.
I'm going to have to come up there one of these days because I want to ride it, and we need to get some content on it for sure.
Bro, I've got some ideas. Me and Shady J were talking about some. And I'm totally going to make one of those videos that me and Shady were talking about, man. You guys want some tents? It's going to be awesome, dude. What knows what I'm talking about with that one, man.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Hey, I tell you what. I think we're at a good spot. I say we do a giveaway. Now, I'll be honest with you. I don't know if everybody's watching because you're on the show or if they're just waiting for a giveaway. I don't know, but whatever. Let's do a giveaway.
They don't want the giveaway, man. Don't worry about
it. All right, so here, let me grab my stuff here. Hold on.
Oh man, y'all are gonna get this one, man. We talked about this one, man. We know what number we're gonna use.
wait, we do?
Number 2.
Okay, thanks, Billy. No, I was like, oh my God.
No, I was joking with Billy 8. Billy 8 was texting me before this. He's like, what number is it? Ha, like joking. And I was like, it's number 12, man. Don't tell anybody. He's like, what? I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna say 13. Like,
oh my God. All right. So do you want to do number on this one?
No, do what we talked about, man. Do about like, I hope you.
Well, this is a different one. We're not doing we're not doing the wallet and the gift card yet. This is totally separate.
Okay.
You want to do a number and you can text it to me real quick?
Oh man, yeah.
Or do you want it to be like, someone's got to answer a question that you've already talked about?
So we're gonna do 1 through 2,000. Hey, dude, do you want extra comments on the video or not?
hey, no.
That's 2,000 comments.
Yeah, but I don't know about you, but I got stuff to do after the show. All right, so what we're gonna do, the first giveaway is this is what we're gonna do. I got this right here. It's a bottle opener. Okay. And it's got this cool design pattern on the back. So it's this, a Tint'er and Autobahn keychain. Also a Tint'er bracelet. And courtesy of Modified Detail, which is Jerry up in Denver, this sweet ass red dot knife pin. It's like a hat pin. So it's going to be those four.
I want one of those, man.
Hey, stay away from my people, damn it.
I need one like right
Stop
up here.
it.
Yeah, for real. I'm going to go get that account tomorrow, man.
Hey. Don't. I've already been talking. I swear to God, Billy, if I have to drive up to Fort Collins and kick you in the ding ding, I'm going to do it.
Ride
Don't.
the scooter on your way back. Take the scooter.
Damn right.
Because 19 miles an hour, it'll outrun anybody, man. So maybe,
All right.
Usain Bolt.
All right. So that's what we're going to do. All four of these items right here. All right. You want to do, what do you want to do? How do you want to do it?
I mean, I guess numbers, man. Like,
All right.
giveaways are hard to do, man. Like,
trust me, if you would hurry up on that other piece, we would have been set for the tonight, but you're not. But
dude, that's
whatever.
Coming. That's gonna
it's
be fun.
coming.
I'll tell you guys about that later on, maybe. If you guess the number right, I'll tell you about it later on.
All right. All right. Go ahead and text me a number real quick. And let's see here. I gotta bring up my messages up on my computer.
All right.
All right.
This is an awesome number. This is an awesome number.
Right.
If you knew me and some jokes I make and how much I talk about this number, man,
they're gonna get it pretty quick. All right. Let's do 1 through 30.
And if not, I'll tell you something awesome about this number. All
right, guys. Here we go. Starting now. 1 through 30. Go. And I don't want to hear any bitching because as soon as I see the number, I'm calling it. And don't say I heard it first. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah,
go.
Who cares?
and Billy, if you see it too, call it out.
Awesome. I'm just going from the comments. I'm not looking in like on YouTube or on Facebook, nothing. I'm going with the comments coming right into here. So.
Right. What's on our screen?
Oh, look at Bill Murray got it.
Bill Murray got it. All right. So Bill Murray got it. And the answer was 23. So
23, man.
There you go. So Bill Murray, get a hold of me, send me your info, and I will get this packaged up and sent out. And guess what? Guess what, Billy?
Yo.
Guess what, Billy?
No,
really, guess what?
What?
Let's do a fucking other one.
Chicken butt.
Same thing. Same package. We're going to do it again. Billy, text me another number.
All right.
We're going to do the same one, guys. Hold up.
So stop doing numbers. There is no number right now.
Stop it.
Numbers. There is no number now. Bill Murray won it.
Bill Murray got it.
I forgot he was here. He probably knows me too well.
Probably. Now, Bill Murray, you cannot do the second one, all right?
So real quick, 23 is this awesome movie with Jim Carrey in it, man, where dude goes nuts over the number 23, and it's one a great performance by Jim Carrey, man. Awesome movie, dude.
All right, guys. So this next giveaway is going to be the same package. And
all right, I texted you one. You got it?
Yep, I got it. All right. We're going to do 1 through 20, and it starts now. Right now. 1 through 20, go. Let's see who gets this. And Bill Murray, do not participate in this one. You already won. Are you watching? I'm watching.
Oh,
ooh,
yeah.
Close. Oh, so close. Oh, God.
Bill tried. His finger slipped on the keyboard.
Oh, so close. Come on, guys. 1 through 20. Let's go. Oh, shit. Now it's going too fast.
Awesome, dude. Like, being on this side of it is really like when I'm guessing, I'm like, go. Angela Marie Habercorn got it. When I'm like, go, I saw it.
I don't know, dude. It went through so fast, I missed it.
It disappeared. I'm gonna scroll down.
I gotta scroll. Where's it at?
Where'd it go? Yeah, go down. Yeah, it's down there. She got it.
Did she?
Yeah, Angela Marie Habercorn. It was number 5.
All right, so Angela, the answer is number 5. So Angela
having to
gets
scroll
it.
down to find it, but she totally got it. I see it right there, man. Like,
All right.
it just like went so quick, man. Like,
all right, Angela. Angela knows how to get a hold of me.
5 is simply 2 plus 3. 23, man.
2 plus 3.
Dude.
2 plus 3. All right, Angela's the winner on the second one. And hey, guys, don't forget this next. Well, here soon. Okay, so don't rush me. This next one's going to be courtesy of Autobahn. Right there. So this is the box. These boxes are really cool because this is actually etched into the box. All right, and inside the box, if you guys don't know what's in the box, this is a Autobahn wallet with a Tint'er on the clip. All right, this is pretty cool. And with the wallet, right there, $100 gift card, Visa gift card, right there. All right, now this is all courtesy of Autobahn. Okay, that's what it is. That's what we do. Billy, what else do you want to talk about? We'll see who all sticks around for the next giveaway.
Man, I don't know, bro. Someone asked a while ago, what are some things people can do coming up with a slow season, man, to kind of stay busy, man. And again, if you listen to me talk much at all, I'm like, it depends, man. Like, it depends on a lot of things, man. Like, one of the biggest things I tell people a lot, man, is it's a good idea to offer multiple services at some point to make sure that you maximize your productivity across the Jody did. I'll get that one next, man. That's a good one. I even brought it up. But to maximize productivity across the way. So I like to think of it from a sense of like big manufacturers, man. Like you obviously want productivity to be up to 100%. I mean, that's the ideal. It's kind of impossible, but problems arise, all sorts of things, right? So you want to get your productivity to 100%. You want to be working and producing, paying work all day long, right? So you got a couple options. One option is to have multiple services to think about, like, not just tint, and PPF. There's also ceramic coatings, especially for wintertime, man. If you got any kind of like snow season or anything like that, or even if you have rainy season, ceramic coatings work really well for those to help people keep their cars a little bit cleaner, a little bit easier. Others are, I mean, even if you want to add in, like, some people go as far as like adding in, like, I'm going to tint your windows and for extra, $10, I'll vacuum your floor mats or something. Like maximize what you can offer someone and not just try to like dive in and take a $500 tint ticket up to $1,000. Get those little things, man. There's this game we play. It's called 500. It's a dice game. And you're trying to go from 0 to 10,000 points, right? Usually the people who win that game are the people who take low amounts of points very often. So I like to say the same thing in business, man. Like, don't try to take that $500 ticket up to $1,000 ticket and make it a well ticket all the time. Try to take that $500 ticket, make it a $550 ticket, or maybe even like $575 or $600 ticket. Be happy with that. Move on to the next one. Remote starters can work, Lawrence. It really depends on your skill set. Not a lot of tinters are great with 12-volt stuff. I started my business in 12-volt, and it's come a long way. See, even Thomas talks about, he's got a few different things that this freaking, like, where do I point when I point at comments, man? This is so weird. Talks about all the things he does, man. That's one option. One option is multiple services. See, like Cheyenne too. I guess it's Cheyenne at Coloco Tinting. Man, I freaking point at things, man. About people love one-stop shops, man. Like, imagine being able to come and get your windows tinted, get your car washed, detailed a little bit. What else can you do, man? Like, there are glass coatings nowadays. Like, try to coat people's glass, man. Give them, like, tint the windows and upsell a glass coating on top of that, man. There are all sorts of ceramic coatings designed for glass, designed for what is it that can go on window tint side of the window and on the outside of the window. Like, try things like that. Little upsells, man. Another option is, depending on how full your calendar is. So that's one way to kind of fill up those holes. Like, holes in calendars are bad, especially in the slow season, right? So you've got, when you've got time comes to the slow season and you've got little things right there's my left arm. But see, it's not mirrored. Like, my screen's not mirrored, so it makes it really tough to do it. It's really annoying, but it's so you guys don't see it backwards, right? So if you got holes in your calendar, you can either increase what you do on a car to help increase productivity, like offer more things on the car. Or even some people, man, like Super Dave up there, yeah, get your average ticket prices up, man. Like, charge a little bit more, man. Who was it? Was it Jeff Welch? I think it was, who says they go up just a little bit every year. But another thing you have is something, and no one likes to do this, man. Not a lot of people like to do this, but when you're early on in business, you got holes in your calendar, man, you might have to make some deals. I mean, the way I look at it, especially in my last job, because we're a lot of commission-based tinting, a lot of tinters having to sell a lot of the work, and you just want to stay as productive as possible. If I can do 70 to 80% of my work at full price and do 20 to 30 at a little bit of a discount, that's an option too. Not that you got to discount everything, but every once in a while, if you got to discount something to get something in to fill the hole, man, like holes in calendars are bad. I don't care who you are, what your outlook is, what you think. If you got a hole in your calendar, you're not making money. That's bad. If your prices are high enough, that might even be a reprieve for you to focus on your business, man. Maybe you need to restructure things. Maybe you need to look at your budgets. Maybe you need to look at your spending. Maybe you need to look at your fixed expenses. Maybe you need to look at some of those that change a lot and see if you can kind of tweak that some. Maybe you need to tweak your pricing some. Maybe you need to pick up PPF. There are a lot of little things you do with PPF, man. Like they're talking about door cups can work. Door edge guards are really easy. Selling gift cards works. Some people don't like sales at all, man. But I mean, dealership accounts can get when I had my mobile business, especially in I want to say my second year, I had a really hard time through the winter. Even my dealership accounts like went from here to here, but those dealership accounts held me out throughout the winter. I at least had some money coming in. Because it gets really snow. I mean, I'm driving to work in snowstorms sometimes, man. Like I'm literally like, I'm in my mobile van riding through Colorado with snow coming through sideways. Man, people are swerving off the road and stuff. And I'm like, I don't care. I got work to do, man. I got cars to tint. So you got to do what you got to do, man. Sometimes the hustle, dude. Sometimes you just got to figure out a new hustle, man. Get out and shake hands, dude. If you don't know people, if you don't meet people in your area, dude, and you're not out like talking to people, man, like you're isolating yourself. And in business, you do not want to isolate yourself in business. You need people to know who you are, man. That's one of my big things. I don't know if you ever seen me. Like I love walking around. If I recognize you at a show, at a WSCT or any other show like that, I'm gonna walk up to you and I'm gonna be like, "What's up, man?" Like that's just my thing, man. I love to say hey to people. So yes, those are a few things, man.
There's a lot that anybody can do. Sometimes you just got to think outside the box a little bit, because us as being just window tinters, that's all we focus on. It's hard to think outside and go, what else can I do to offer? Here's something that's a good thing, and it's relatively inexpensive to start, and it's super easy to learn. Is glass chip repair. Oh my gosh! I mean, you can get $50 to $75 per rock chip, and that literally saves that customer, $300, $400, $500 to replace a windshield. That's a great upsell.
It's a sneaky little way to get into getting paid by insurance companies too, man. Some people insurance pay for
absolutely
it,
right. So
you just got to be a legitimate business, and you call them up and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna fix this. You know what I need to do," and they'll walk you through it, and you send them an invoice, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you can get into. So you got to think outside the box of window tint and PPF if that's what your main thing is at the shop. So once you start to really branch out and go, what else can I offer? Man, it's endless possibilities. It really is.
Yeah, and that's why I feel like you see more and more people nowadays going with the auto salon style, to where you've got some detailing, you've got ceramic coatings, you're doing PPF, you're doing window tint. Sometimes wraps, whether it's little wraps, whether it's accent wraps, whether it's full on color change. If you're doing printed graphics, that kind of stuff, man. Like, what's the word? But having different things going on is a huge help. If you want to stick to just window tint, which I did in my mobile business for a while, man, it's a tough hustle, man. And sometimes you just got to get out there, man. You got to go get other accounts. Like even if you got to do some mobile stuff throughout the wintertime, man, like go tint for people, man. Go do all sorts of stuff, man. So.
Yeah, and I'll tell you right now, if you're sitting at your shop or your home going, I don't have any work, it's not because of your advertising or anything like that. It comes down to you really going out and getting it, because not a lot of times it just falls in your lap. You really got to know
you, man. There are local clubs you can be a part of, man. You got to go to car shows. You got to close your business on Saturdays. Be open Monday through Friday. Spend Saturday mornings at car shows. I mean, go to car shows for 4 hours, man.
Or go on your local Facebook groups in your town and find out where the next Cars and Coffee is. Go grab a coffee, walk around, have some business cards, and go, hey, I can do this, I can do that, or this is who I am, this is what I do, because you never know what anybody out there at those events are looking for in the future. So absolutely, go hit up all those events.
And I've talked to some people recently, man, who are doing a good job. I don't want to call names out; they know who they are. But you got to get vulnerable, man. You got to get out. You got to talk to people, get vulnerable, get awkward, man. I call it stepping through the fire, man. You got to step into the fire of discomfort, man, so you can come out on the other side even stronger and better. And that's what it takes, man. It takes stepping through the fire to do that. Not even into the fire, step through the fire. Because you're going to step in the fire, you're going to get burned, and you got a choice of jumping back, staying in your comfort zone, or you can step through the fire to the other side. And that's when you start making changes in your life, man.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree any more than that. I mean, that's good stuff.
Yeah, and if you're just busy, man, you're blessed, man, and good on you, man. You developed a great reputation. You got work coming in, man. Like, yeah, awesome.
Yeah, and don't be afraid to go reach out to different accounts like dealerships and stuff. I'm telling you, that's good, easy, constant flow. Once you get in with dealerships, that's a good thing too. Let's see here, residential tent in the winter. Yep.
So I got to answer Jody's question.
Go ahead. I'm just reading comments.
And I guess this everyone's at a different point. There were times where I'm like, I don't want to touch PPF. There's times where I want to do PPF, right? So where I'm at right now, I love PPF. I want to do more PPF, but it's because I'm so comfortable in window tint. I feel like I can tint anything, even if it may take me a little time, even if I may try a couple times on something. Like, I feel like I can tint anything, man. Like, I feel like we're gonna tint long enough. I can tint it. I can tint it all, right? Not that it might come out perfect, obviously, and not that it might take me a while. I might try a few times. Like, I'm cool with that. Like, I can fail and keep going. But PPF, I still struggle with some things in PPF. I still mess up, like I call it rookie things in PPF, novice things. And that makes me want to pull my freaking hair out sometimes, man. And that's what I love about it, man. Like that's my current big challenge, man. Like, is PPF, man. Like, I did my wife's full bumper. I did a post on that. I started that at like 10 o'clock at night, man. I was feeling sick and I knew I was going to be sick the next few days. I just polished the bumper so that I could PPF it. And I'm like, you know what, man? Like, my throat hurts already. I'm going to be crappy for the next 2 days, man. So I just want to get this done, man. So I dove into freaking PPF and bulk PPF in this freaking Grand Cherokee bumper in the middle of the freaking night, man. Because I just want to learn PPF, man. So, yeah.
No, that's awesome.
Jason, like, I'm bothering Tony all the time, man. I'm like, Tony, I'm going to follow you around. Like, if you go to PPF training, I'm going to follow you around, man.
Me, you, Tony, and Dave are on this like little group message, and the comments that we get from each other are quite hilarious.
We have our own
too.
little like sales rep messaging with the four of us, and we cut up, man. Like,
it's super funny. I tell you what, it's so hard for me to even keep up with that sometimes, but I try my best. But it's super funny watching you guys go back and forth.
We just give each other hell sometimes. We support each other sometimes. We call Jason out for doing side work sometimes.
Yeah, fuck you.
I don't want to call it out, but I saw this. I don't want to post the image because it has someone's phone number on it, and they're doing their hustle, man. But there's someone in the Colorado area.
Is that someone here in Colorado? That's someone's number?
Yeah, that's someone. I looked them up.
Okay.
I looked their number up. They're up in Fort Collins. They had a freaking bandit sign, just a yard style sign.
Just a yard sign.
It said window tinting and their phone number.
That's it.
And I'm like, that's not the best branding, but a lot of people pull through that shopping center, man. So they're doing their hustle, man. So like, I thought I took a picture to mess with some of our friends, man. But man, you can't stop the hustle, man. And things like that, even if it's not exactly what you want, they didn't spend a whole lot of money, and they're at least getting their phone number out there so people to call up. And what did I do? I went into Google. I typed the phone number into Google, man. So I could see what's going on right there, and see what who it was and that kind of stuff. So other people can do the same thing, man. So it's not bad. There's no real good or bad. Some of you see some folks on Facebook who are wild. They're wild people, man. I'll just put it that way. And they do plenty of business, man. It fits their brand, fits who they are. It's who they are authentically, and I can respect that. And it helps for them, man. It's not on brand for me, man. It's on brand for them, dude. Just because it isn't a way you would brand yourself doesn't mean it won't work. I guess the best way to say it. So.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, keep doing it. Keep doing it. That's it. Don't stop. Try every angle you can, and get into something else, and try
I did
different
some yard
routes.
signs, man. I put some yard signs outside of car washes at the car wash entrances, and they kept taking them down. So I tried bandit signs at one point, man. You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Let's see here. Upside down, but the number was correct. Thousands of calls for Kyle. Kyle's a wild man. Let me tell you, that guy's wild. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and Hoss, it is. Branding is huge, man.
Branding is huge,
man.
Yeah. Stay consistent with it and doing it the right way. It's very huge. But I mean, if you're limited and you got to do what you got to do, I mean, anything works. Anything works.
Hey, real quick, take me off real quick. I'm gonna jump up. My daughter's about to go to bed. I'm gonna tell her good night.
Okay, that was easy. He's like, hey, take me up. Bye. No, I was just playing. He'll come right back. He's just got to go say goodnight to his daughter real quick. Hey, I want to take some time. I definitely appreciate you guys joining in and hanging out with Billy and I. And I'm telling you, Billy is a very smart person. And if there's anything you guys want to ask him outside of this show, I guarantee you guys can absolutely ask him anything, and he will definitely give you any advice that he can give you. So don't worry, guys. Billy's coming back. Just hold on. We still got to do another giveaway, so it's not over yet. Just chill out. Chill out. I am not Billy Murray. I'm going to take that off. I am not Billy freaking Murray. Hey, guys. Hey, real quick. I'm going to put this little plug in right here. filmprosnation.com. Okay, so anything you guys go order from Film Pros, if you guys don't remember, they were on the show last week, did tons of giveaways, which they also plan on being back on the show in the future, and they're going to do a lot more. But just in case, filmprosnation.com, use promo code 1023 and you guys get 15% off. So there's that. So shout out to Film Pros for that. And it looks like Billy is back. I'm gonna let him finish his drink real quick because he's been talking. And he's done. All right, cool. There you go. All right.
Yep.
Let's see here. I think Cody's working out. I guess he's doing some cardio. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Ooh. What's your thoughts, Billy?
The egg.
Are you sure?
Oh, positive, bro.
Absolutely, 100%.
Evolution, man. Evolution, bro. For something to be born, new, man, it's got to start off like as something different before. So what was before the chicken wasn't a chicken. It happens like that, you know, like a dinosaur has an egg and it's born a chicken, bro.
Oh man, we're gonna open the door to Pandora's box for this one. No way.
It's gonna be the Joe Rogan podcast soon.
No, we're not getting into evolution and religion right now. Man. Yeah, no, we ain't doing that shit. No. No.
Oh shoot,
we're not doing this,
man. Now it's
what's this? I'm on YouTube about to win this shit. Oh. Everybody's trying to stay in because they're like, man, $100 in a wallet, sign me up.
There we go, man.
Anyways, Billy, man, is there anything else you want to throw out there? I mean, you kind of went off the screen, and I kind of like told people like, you know, how smart you are, because you are a very intelligent person, especially in this industry, because you've been in it a very long time and been around the block a lot. I know, do the famous little pose. Hey, at least you're not falling asleep. But anyways,
yeah, bro, I'm awake for this one, man.
I was literally telling people like, you know, outside the show, if they ever wanted to reach out to you and add questions or wanted some advice, that they could do it. And I'm pretty sure you're just all ears on that. I don't think you would ever say no. Because I've called you
Murray, I think, on everything, man. I'm really much on Facebook and Instagram. I think on TikTok I'm Billy Frickin Murray. I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm Billy Frickin Murray, bro. So just find me. I'm here. I'd love to help.
Kyle's got something for your box, by the way.
What?
Kyle's got something for your box.
I'm down, bro. I've got so much stuff, man.
So, hey, if you guys don't know anything about
I got some juice spray stuff.
Right here, he's got this
Autobahn hangers. Thanks, Thomas.
Lit up display box, and he's literally putting stuff in from the industry. And you're actually working. You're working on getting a second display box put up soon, right?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it right here behind me, man, because this pegboard wall is kind of
yes,
kind of boring. But I've got some stuff hanging up. I've got some other. There it is. I got some other stuff I want to hang up over here on the wall. But I know, dude. I'm just all night, man. So I think I'm gonna put it right behind me. I think it'll be a good shot behind me, and I'm gonna sync the lights up. So that they do the same lights together. I still got more lights for it. So little things like that, man. I think it'll be fun, man.
But hey, is there anything I can send you? Because I think you have like maybe 2 things of mine in there. But is there anything else I can send you?
I've got a Tint'er brand sticker. I got a Tint'er brand. The thing Corey Case sent me.
Banner
spreader.
Gotcha. Yeah, the mini spreader.
I'm down for whatever, man. Y'all like this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. So like, if you guys want anything that kind of like to chill and be stored forever, it'll go. I'll put it here, man. Like it's in a glass case, man. This like all this stuff means a lot to me. I didn't know what to do with it, man. It was sitting around for a while. Like right now, I've got a pile of stuff to add on my desk, and this stuff was doing that. Like it was just piling up. I didn't know what to do with it, man. Like what do I do with my ass? Is like, let me get like 10 of these stickers. Let me get 20 of those. Let me get this. And like, what am I doing with all this stuff?
What are you gonna do with them? Right.
I tried to give a lot of the stuff away. Like there are folks from WCT last year. Eric had a whole trunk, Tesla Model 3 trunk full of the little Tint Wiz purple tri-edge cards, man. So I took a bunch of those and I gave them away, man. And I still have too many of them. I got too much stuff, man. So
all right. So I got something that I'm going to send you to put in that box. How's that?
Okay, awesome. I'll put it in there, man.
And I'm going to
put around it.
I'm going to show you what it is because it's the first of the industry. All right. It's the first.
Oh, so it'll be historical. I get it.
It will be. And I'm pretty excited about it. And I mean, it's not like you don't know what they are already, but I'm going to go ahead and send you one of these.
Oh, yeah.
The red dot pin. And that is courtesy of Jerry.
Man.
Yeah. So I'm going to send this up to you and you can put it in that box. Or I guess you can attach it to your hat if you want to wear it for a little bit. Whatever.
I'll find a good spot for it, man. I got our signature series hats. I can go in. I got my in the film business hat, man. Like if y'all don't know, dude, this is the coolest Facebook group of them all. You have to be like asked to like people got to vote you into this group. So not everyone gets into this group. People might not even know about it. But it's a big deal, man. And I finally got me a hat to reflect it, man. So this is the best part about this group is it is also like the most dead group because we're all like badasses in this group. So like no one really like asked for anything. We all just kind of do our thing, man. Like this is the best part about this group is like there are great people in this group, man. Like really high level people in the industry, man. Tint'ers have been around for a long time, but we don't talk in this group because we all just do our thing, man. Like, so it's a fun group, man.
Yeah, not a lot of bullshit happens in that group, which is nice.
Get kicked out. So.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
There's not a lot of people in it either, but yeah, so it's an awesome group, man.
All right, Billy, is there anything else you'd like to add or mention real quick? I mean, we're coming up at the hour mark, actually an hour and 10 minutes. And we still need to do one more big giveaway before everybody starts getting tired of this and decides to leave. So
yeah, for real.
Is there anything else you want to put out there? I mean, we talked about Snap Tip. We kind of gave the little plug for Autobahn, which is, you know, was not scripted. None of this has been scripted, guys. And we just talk. That's it.
No, yeah, especially when it comes to Autobahn. If you talk to me at WCT, if you asked me like what it was like working with Autobahn, I told you the story, dude. Like, and it's nothing crazy. It's just like I told you, like I can talk about it 100 times, man. Why I did this, man. Why I made this move. So yeah, I can talk. There's no script needed because it just when things come from your heart, man, like it just comes out and it's consistent across the board, man. When it comes from your heart, so.
Absolutely.
I'm a really heartfelt person. So, no, man, I mean, I've got Snap Tip up. I've got some great ideas in the future with Snap Tip. I'd love to have some fun with. Like I even thought about just kind of like to drop some things, man. Like imagine like, because you put your pricing into an app, maybe you don't need a salesperson. Maybe you could send your stuff to a call center to someone who knows window tint like really well, and knows the scope. So like there's like a call center option. Oh, dude, there is this one thing, man, that I have to. Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Go for it,
man. And I'm not sure what the Beckers are doing. Ashley has been posting a lot about sending stickers. I think they're building a table. They're gonna put a lot of people's stickers in a table, man, which I love the idea. So I meant to have it out here, but so my favorite Tint'er brand shirt in the world, Kato was wearing it at WCT. I think he was wearing it at the Autobahn dinner. Is the Tint'ers of Instagram shirt. That shirt is my favorite across the board of all of them because it has, I don't even know how many, it has so many different people's logos on the back of it, man. I think it was one of the best shirts because of how much it brought people together, put everyone on there, man. Gave everyone a chance to shine on the back of that shirt. I have that one and I have this one, man. Like, there's only 2 Tint'er brand shirts I have. That one meant the most to me. That was my first purchase, man. That was the one that sat in my cart, my abandoned cart, for like 2 months.
It did. Trust me. I saw it there for about 2 months. And
I put it in my abandoned cart for like 2 months and just sat there. So I want to do a project like that, right? So a year ago, I wrapped my wheels. I've got wheels on my car. I wrapped the barrel of them white because they were all black wheels, black spoke, a little bit machine lip.
You're going to put people's logos in that white strip, aren't you?
Bro, people, please send me your logos. I don't know if you've ever heard of a design called Sticker Bomb.
Yes.
Where you just take a bunch of stickers and put them everywhere.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to make a printed version of that, right? To where send me your logo. I'll lay out this really cool Sticker Bomb style, man. I'll pile everyone's logos together, and I'll make it printable. And you can even, I can get it printed. You can order prints from me. I'll sell you prints at cost, man. Like, I don't want to make money on it. I want to put your logos in my wheels. I want to put the Sticker Bomb logo inside the barrel of my wheels. I mean, my wheels, they're like this freaking wide, dude. Like,
they are pretty wide.
They got really thin spokes, so it'll show it, man. Like, all around. Like, please find me on Facebook. I'll give you my email if you want, Instagram, whatever. Please send me your logos. I want you to be a part of this, man. I want to put your logo in this Sticker Bomb pattern, man. And I want to be able to print the Sticker Bomb pattern for you guys. So if you want it, hey, Billy, I want this much of the Sticker Bomb pattern. I can be like, click, print, boom, it'll ship over to you, man.
Dude, that's fucking badass. That's badass.
I don't want sticker ones. I'd love a sticker. I'll take a sticker.
Yeah.
I want
so guys,
actual logo. I want your artwork. I want him.
Yeah. Send the actual file, not a physical sticker. Send the file.
Yeah. I want in either like PNG format, SVG for vector. You can do JPEGs. Make sure they're like, they don't have to be super high resolution. They're going to print like this big, maybe this big. Like, they're not going to print huge. So you don't have to be like super high resolution, but make sure it's a quality picture, man. And I'll make something, man, and it'll be tons of fun. And I'll make it available to everyone once I get it. You'll be able to see it, man. Sticker Bomb style. It'll be fun.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you all of the Tint'er brand logos, basically like the evolution of how they've started to where it's at now. So you have all of them. So I'll send those to you. Yeah.
I love you.
Real quick on that note, do you have a deadline for that?
As of right now, no.
Okay.
I'll as they start trickling in, like I imagine like they'll trickle, like a parabola, right? They'll start to trickle, then people will send a bunch of them. It'll kind of drop off. I'll start to announce like last minute stuff around then.
Okay.
I imagine I'll be taking those in for a month or two. I mean, we'll see. People are busy. Once I start like making some of them together and putting them together, people are gonna be like, "Oh shoot, here's mine too." Like, so.
Hey, just to give you a heads up, when you put that deadline out, after that deadline, you're going to get a flow of people going, here's my logo, because that's what happened when I made that shirt. Okay.
Yeah.
I put a deadline.
Cramming them and cramming. It goes literally from like right below your neck, and it goes literally all the way to the bottom of the shirt. Like, it doesn't even like fit on the shirt. It's like literally like he started off like, it would look good to take up this much room. And they kept coming. So he's like, you know what, man? Just like, it goes from my shoulders all the way down to the bottom of the shirt, man. And that's why I love it, man.
I'll be 100% honest. That was the hardest shirt I have ever made, because everybody's logos, they're all different sizes and shapes and stuff like that. And I had to literally take everybody's into their app.
Yeah.
There you go. I had to take everybody's file and literally try to mock it to where everybody's was the same.
Yeah,
about the same size, and then try to up. When you do a shirt like that, you're only allowed a certain amount of files added. So you want to know how many mock-ups I had to make?
Oh man,
separate to actually put all the logos on one file to put it on the shirt. It was a nightmare, absolute nightmare.
All these, I've got to make sure if you send me something with a transparent background, don't worry, send me whatever you got. I've got to put a contour around it. So like, I've got to take this and put a contour around it to make it a sticker, right?
Right.
Stickers aren't flush cut to the design. Stickers got that little white border around it, right? So I got to take everyone's design, make a contour cut on it, and stick that all together. So
yeah,
it'll take a little bit of work.
It's a lot of work.
Man, it'll be awesome to have a window tint specific sticker bomb pattern, I think is gonna be awesome, man.
Oh, absolutely. And you know, a lot of people were sending me their files, and I'm like, that file does not look. Your logo is so dark, it doesn't look good on black, and I had to add a background to it. You know, like you're saying, like the outline to it. Oh God, dude, that was so much work, and it took so long for me to make that.
A while.
Yeah,
it'd probably be in a year before I have like a final product. But I definitely want all of you and anyone else watching this later, anyone you know, man, any tint shop you know that wants to put their logo onto this window tint sticker bomb pattern, I'd love to put it on. I got people popping like messages
good
already, man. Please,
good
guys, keep sending them, man.
And I'll when I get some downtime, I'll send you all the Tint'er ones, and then you can just do whatever you want with them. So
send me your caricatures too. I'll put your caricatures on it, man. Like, and check this out. I'm gonna put some hints of future stuff in that pattern too. So watch it. So when you start seeing it, I'm gonna have some hints in there that are gonna hint towards things that are coming in the future, man. So
there you go. There you go. Well, awesome. All right.
Like a Where's Waldo of sticker bombs.
Where's Waldo? Where is luxury window tint? Find them. Anyways, okay. So we're at 1:17 or an hour and 17. Let's do the final giveaway. Let's do it. Yeah, I know everybody's just like, let's go.
This is a good one, man.
All right, so if anybody's just joining, or if anybody forgot what it is a Autobahn wallet.
Just close it right now. Close it out right now. You don't
get out. Just get out. Autobahn wallet, right? Okay. If you guys saw it, well, cool. If you missed it, well, too bad. I'm not opening it again. Along with the wallet,
then win it.
You're also going to get the $100 Visa gift card, and this is courtesy of Autobahn, the team at Autobahn. Here you go. This is it. Wallet and card. Wallet and money. You cannot go wrong with wallet and money at the same time. All right, so Billy, we were talking about what we should do for the giveaway, and we came up with it.
Some people are gonna be mad about this one.
This, it's either gonna work really well, or it's gonna flop because people are gonna go, "Fuck, I don't remember," or "I wasn't there." So, Billy, I'm gonna let you take over the giveaway. This is you.
All right.
Go for it.
So if you weren't there, if you weren't at the WFCT, I hope you've been watching videos, because we post a lot of fun videos. We post a lot of stuff during the WFCT event about what's going on. And we're centering this giveaway around Autobahn because Autobahn is sponsoring this giveaway, right? So we're thinking about that, right? So this is a two-part deal, but you got to get both parts at one time. I don't care if you answer one and then you answer the other and they're separate. I'm not keeping up with that, man. You got to put the answer here. You got to answer two questions at once to get this one, man. Go. I'm just messing. Go.
I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Everybody's sitting there looking at the screen going like this.
Sorry.
What? No, this is very, very cool. So pay attention, guys. Pay attention to this.
At the Autobahn booth, what two vehicles were there? Go. That's a quick one. What two vehicles were at the Autobahn booth?
There you go, guys. What two vehicles were at the Autobahn booth? Do not do separate answers. One answer, two cars.
We put a bunch of pictures up. We are constantly posting content. I did some stupid videos. We did some fun videos. Dave Kratz got pulled over in one of them on the way home.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh, Kyle tried, man.
Oh,
we need
Kyle.
make and model. Come on, we need make and model. Close. Woo! People are close, man. They're close.
Come on, guys.
This is a good one, man. You're right. Some people won't get the one that was there. You're like, well, people get it. I'm like, I hope so. Cody's right. Some old thing and some new thing. I mean,
there you go.
There were two different sides of technology too, man. It was awesome. We need make and model, guys.
Come on, guys.
Make and models, man. Make and models. You guys got it. You guys are getting there. We need make and models, man.
That's getting
what makes
close.
Us hard.
You're getting close. So close. So close.
Someone's about to win $100, man.
And a wallet.
And an Autobahn wallet, dude.
Yeah, courtesy of Autobahn. So
somewhere to keep that $100.
That's right.
And you go sell that gift card to somebody for $80 cash.
Come on, guys.
Folks are trying. Folks are trying, man. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, man.
Nope. God, man, everybody's like super close.
Dude,
super close.
So when they had the high school students and the vocational tech students came out,
Right
boom,
there,
Haas got
right
it.
there. Haas got it.
Folks came out and they loved it, man. So they had the vocational students and the high school students came out, and they were just checking out window tint from an industry, kind of see it, be exposed to it some, and they had a blast, man. They came up to the car, they came up to the Porsche, the Taycan, and they had a chance to shrink some film on it, mess with some film. Some folks did freaking great, dude. Like one guy, I'm like, all right, I gave him a little bit of stuff. He's just like, I'm like, bro, go get a job, man. Go ask the tint to hiring, please, man. Like,
matter of fact, just walk around.
Tint shop.
Yeah, just go walk around and see who's hiring.
But Haas got it. It was a Shelby Cobra and a Porsche Taycan.
Yep. There you go.
There are two opposite ends of the spectrum. The Shelby Cobra is gas powered. An old, I don't know if it's carbureted. I think it's carbureted.
Yeah.
And the Taycan was electric, man. Like two cool cars. The opposite ends in the spectrum. Both have some really sleek lines on them, man. Yeah. So a lot of y'all were so close, man. So good, dude. But you know, Haas wins everything, man. He either wins the auction, he either bids the highest, or he gets the answer right. So y'all know Haas, man. Like,
oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Good
luck bidding an auction, a charity auction against Haas, man.
Yeah, you can't outdo Haas. Haas wins. So there you go. Haas Evans, you are the winner of the Autobahn wallet and the $100 prepaid Visa gift card. So there you go. Shit, that was awesome.
Look at Haas. Hey, look, now he's really showing off.
Now he's like, I was just waiting to see if someone else would get it before I timed in. Whatever, get out of here. Oh my goodness. All right. So there's that. Man, is there anything else? Last things you want to say before I kick you off the show?
Man, I don't know, man. Like, I love Shady's. Be who you needed, man. I'm here to help anybody, man. Like, I know it's weird sometimes asking for help, man. I've made the biggest steps in my career because I've asked for help, and I'm learning more and more how to ask for help. So on SnapTip, I isolated myself a lot making SnapTip and didn't get a whole lot of input from people. I had one friend who helped me out some, and it limited some things, man. But I'm learning on some other projects to reach out and help out, you know, and talk to people, get people's inputs, work with people, man. Get people's advice on things, man. Like, don't close yourself off, man. Go talk to people, man. Like, even if you got a great idea, like, you got to talk to some people about it. Find some trusted people who won't talk about it. Talk to those people about it, man. Like, do not do a great idea all on your own. You need multiple people to help you out, get different perspectives of it. So, yeah, man. Yeah, what time was Lawrence's bedtime, man? The champ sitting in the chair with his medal around his neck and his certificate in his lap, just champing it out, man.
Just like this.
Nipsey, man, couldn't stop laughing. All right, yeah.
All right, guys. So listen, check it out. If you guys ever need something, please do not hesitate to reach out to Billy Frickin Murray. All right, he is here to help. Also, me, if you guys need something, we're just here to help. All right, that is it. That's the whole point of the show. That's the whole point of connecting everybody, because we don't want you guys to sit back and go, "What am I doing wrong?" or what can I do to make things better, or anything. Just any advice, we're here. All right. Billy, how long you been in the industry?
Only 8 years, man.
8 years, and I've been in the industry for 25. So there you go. Billy, it was an absolute pleasure. 8 years, bro. What's up? Yeah, 8 years, 8 years. You got a while to catch up, but guys, that's all right. Billy, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on the show. Thank you for taking time out. I know you got family and stuff there, but I'm going to get you this hat pin. I'll get it shipped out to you hopefully next week, and get that. Are you going to be down this way anytime soon?
I don't know, bro. No.
All right.
No. Yes. I don't know.
Either way, I'll make sure you get it. All right. Billy, thank you so much. Have a great rest of the week, and I will see you in the next sales meeting.
Thanks so much for having me on, man. Thanks for watching, y'all. Thanks for being a part of it. Thanks for the chats, man. I love all y'all. I love my tent fam, man. So thanks for being a part of it.
All right, Billy. Get the fuck off my show. Bye-bye. right, that's Billy Frickin Murray. Thank you so much for being on the show. Thanks to Autobahn for having the wallet and the $100 gift card on the show tonight. Oh my gosh. And guess what, guys? I have more of the wallets and the gift cards to give away. So yes, will they be on the show? Maybe. Will they be online? Maybe. I don't know. Just wait and you'll see. You'll have another chance to win. I have more here. I have them here, like here. So just watch out. Let's see here. I'm going to turn off the chat real quick. Bring this back up. Jesus. Wow, that just went huge. That's what she said. Anyways, let's see. Next week, I don't even know what's going on next week. I don't know. I do know there's a show and there's going to be giveaways. Plain and simple, right? That is it. I'm going to call it a night. I'm tired. I'm tired, guys. I appreciate everybody for joining, everybody for participating in the giveaways. And if you guys want a giveaway, please message me, let me know, give me all your info so I can get the stuff out, and we'll go from there. So on that note, you guys have a great week, and I'll see you here live next week right here on the show, and we'll go from there and we'll have giveaways. So on that note, we'll see you guys. See ya.